Hey, what up, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming out, really appreciate it. And welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech Heavy Metal DLC. We're running a full career mode. We are running on Ironman. Please check the description below for all the modifiers. Thanks for staying with the series during this crazy quarantine madness that we're all in together, and I really appreciate it. I'm having a ton of fun playing this game still. And looks like we were doing a little bit of work, maybe some repairs, derp on our guys. What's the contract situation right now? That's right. We just finished recently another mission. Oh yeah, we finished one of those longer, like, attack and defend type, or no, just a straight up defense type situation. But I think it was an attack and defend where we had to send some guys and blah blah blah. And I think that what the plan was, if I remember correctly, is the plan was to kind of make our way, staying kind of within the black market type situation, but make our way back to the Flashpoint DLC by way of travel. Our money situation's doing a lot better, and I think that also the plan was maybe we would try to hit up a few black markets along the way. I don't know how much. We were going to check out, mainly we're looking for guns, right? We're looking for guns. Wow, LB5X plus -1 ton plus 4 stability damage. This thing's cool. 60 damage long range. But I think what we came to the conclusion was there wasn't anything here that just kind of blows our socks off. I mean, this extended range PPC plus is awesome because it does plus ton damage. It's -1 ton, so it frees up a ton, and holy crap, it's the same amount of heat, right? That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, like, yeah, the range is this very long to extreme, so it does plus 30 stability damage. Yeah, the fact that it frees up a ton. You want to know why it's $6 million in there? It's because it frees up a ton. That's why. He's got a PPC plus on him. Well, got a financial report in a few days, in 7 days. Does it make sense for us to risk it? Risk it for the biscuit, baby. And do something like this. A 3.5-star patrol. A pretty hard patrol mission, but with a pretty lucrative amount of money, and open up the possibility of thinking about maybe buying that weapon. That would free up a ton in our Marauder, and the reason why that's important is the Marauder in general has some heat issues, and temporarily we could put on another heat sink, but in the long run we could get one of those cool things that we've got on our rocking on our stalker, which if I remember correctly is some kind of like a heat exchanger. Yeah. Just blanket -15 weapon heat, just right there, and 15% weapon heat because it has so much weapons. So I don't know. This thing could benefit so much from double heat sinks. One of our mechs has double heat sinks. I can't remember which one it is. Is it our Marauder who has the double heat sinks? It might be. One of our mechs has double heat sinks. I'm almost 100% sure. I thought we got... Oh, you know what? I think our mech that had the double heat sinks, I think it got blown up. I think it got blown up. Okay. Well, either way. Oh, sorry, guys. I think I'm going to sneeze. Jeez. I am sorry, guys. Holy crap. I'll edit that out in the audio. Let me make a quick note of it. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to hear that. What's our time marker right now? Sorry. Sneeze. Nobody needs to hear that. That's just common courtesy right there when you're game recording or streaming. Okay, so, right. So I'm thinking, guys. We got a lot of tonnage. I'm thinking we're going to do this. $1,071 or 1,071,000. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. I think I'm thinking I at least want $1 million. I want a cool $1 million out of this thing. Well, who are we working for? And what's the exact mission? We can believe a pirate lance operating within the region of control. All compelling operations are at risk as though this lance is rather patrolling the enemy and eliminate it. Yeah. So I think the reason we've been able to do this. So who is this? The Federated Sons. Right. And the Federated Sons, how do they feel about us? So just really quickly. Indifferent. The Capellans, though, really like us. Shouldn't the oh yeah, the Urano Restoration likes us too. We're hated by like every local pirate organization. It's like, come on. Lyrian Commonwealth, though, we could get back onto good terms with pretty easily. This is not bad enough to where they wouldn't give us missions. We could get back in their good graces, I bet. But like, you're never gonna make friends with everybody. You're just not. You're never gonna make friends with everybody. It's impossible. I actually saw that in some people's reviews for the MechWarrior 5 game. Where they literally, I mean, MechWarrior is a BattleTech game, and so it's just in the same universe, whatever. And so I think they took a lot of inspiration from the way that like factions and stuff like that work in this game as well. So I think we're gonna do this, guys. This is cool with me. Patrol the area, find the enemy lance. This is just a straight up elimination job, and I like the idea of local pirate organization. I don't care. The Capellans like me, and I'm getting bonuses basically. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we got to burn a couple days first. Duh. Let's burn a couple days to get our guys back in order here. Excellent. Yep, that's good. And just out of curiosity, so my Marauder does have an exchanger, but it's not a very good one. So with that better PPC, he could actually get the -15 exchanger, or he could just add a heatsink. Oh, he does have a double heatsink. Okay, good. So the Marauder just has heat issues in general. It just does. It has heat issues between the super heavy jump jets that it's rocking, and honestly, like it could do without one of those jump jets. Like it just constantly has heat problems. And the crazy thing about it is, it's not even rocking like. It's not even rocking like anything absurd. This PPC, 35 heat. Oh, because that other PPC actually generates more heat. I don't know. I'm still not like completely satisfied with this loadout, and I say that because I think it could do better in terms of now the Ultra Autocannon 5++ is awesome. I mean. Yeah, it's awesome. It does 90 damage, right? But I think, yeah, plus -10 damage. This is awesome. This is pretty awesome. This Lance Command mod. But I think this thing could be better. I think this thing could be better. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how yet. But I do. I do think it could be better because you know, getting that other PPC is not going to significantly make this thing better because it's just going to make the heat problem even worse. It's going to free up a ton, but it's just going to make the heat problem even worse. Alpha Strike is still 78 and only sinks that much heat. And we have a double heat sink on this thing too. I just wonder if the medium lasers are just stupid. Like if we should just get rid of one of the medium lasers and just put on another heat sink. I don't know. This is definitely a work in progress. I'm just not satisfied. It's got 3 autocannon slots. You know, I wonder if you just say screw the PPC and get another Ultra Autocannon 5++. And you just go in and start rock. But the problem with that is you just get this, you get this crazy recoil. Now this one has really good recoil because it's really good. And the pilot has good recoil control on it. But I wonder if what if I just went with like these? What if I just put another autocannon on this thing? It's honestly not the worst idea I've ever had. It would completely solve the heat issue. But the thing is, this I'm pretty sure this mech... Yeah. It's PPCs. Did you see that? PPCs. So the default... I'm pretty sure like the default loadout on this thing is another PPC over here instead of these. Think about that. That's 70 heat between the two PPCs alone, and then 16 between that. So it's 86 heat. It's not that much more than this. Oh, it's because it's got 3 medium lasers, which I can like never freaking use. All right. All right. All right. Who's out? Draper. High Wind, Mask. Who do I want? Sasquatch. I like Sasquatch, but I don't think I'm going to bring him. I think I want to bring High Wind or Mask. Do I have anybody right now with a... No. Mask. You're in. Let's go. Bringing a lot of tonnage. All right. Here's the plan. The plan is we are going to... We're going to do this mission. We're going to assess our finances. We are going to think about the possibility of buying that specialized PPC, whatever that means, and reconfiguring our Marauder. Because, I'm trying to think, between the extra stability damage that a PPC does and the extra heat that it brings, I'm almost thinking, yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to free up 4 tons. Maybe we toss one of our heavy jump jets aside. I don't know. 3 is usually enough for a mech like that. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Ooh, nice. Urban. That's probably why it's a little tougher. Commander. The engine signatures I'm getting coming with this guy is bigger than I was expecting. Right. Thus the difficulty there, right? Can you get eyes on the target, Meyer? What are we dealing with? I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, be careful. Yeah. So something special is coming. Maybe an Atlas. We could be dealing with an Atlas. Straight up. Wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened to us, but there we go. What we got? Something. Gonna kind of hide behind these buildings for now.
You betcha.
Till I can identify this target. So we got a leopard inbound in the battlefield with Tarian markings. We were expecting company? No, we aren't, Commander. Heads up, you have additional hostiles headed your way. Okay, that sucks. There we go. We're this is a greater understanding of why the difficulty is what it is. We've got basically we're gonna basically be fighting 2 lances, from what I'm seeing here. This is the Marauder. Let's not maybe start it off on that kind of a foot here. We got Mask. Yeah, go see what we're dealing with, buddy. What we got? An assassin and a thunderbolt. Well, I think it probably makes most sense to start chewing away at this thunderbolt. Excellent. Did quite a bit of stability damage there. He's gonna move. Okay. He's still unsteady. Really, you can sit in the water? Yeah.
I'm walking here.
Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that.
Locking on.
Excellent. We're really chewing through that Marauder fast, which is very good. Or that Thunderbolt. Not the Marauder. Our Marauder. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of firepower here, guys. Holy buckets. It's a lot of firepower.
On my way.
That's right. The Highlander's got an Ultra Autocannon 5++ too, doesn't he? Excellent. Chewing through that. We're chewing through that Thunderbolt very, very fast. Oh. What would this do in terms of your range, really? What would this do in terms of your range? Quite a bit more. What I might want to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to give him Vigilance to watch his armor a little bit, and then we're going to give this guy a full salvo. The faster we can take out one of these mechs, the better. That Thunderbolt is very close to not being okay. He's done. Ammo explosions killed him. So that was huge. Because no matter what these guys drop, that's 3 pods I saw. Okay. No matter what these... I could be more. I'm just looking at it. No, it looks like 3. No matter what those guys drop, the fact that we just killed that Thunderbolt takes out so much of their firepower. Ha! I told you monitor the compelling comms would pay off. This looks like we walking salvage, lads. Mercenary Commander, eject your people and leave the mechs. You'll be allowed to live. Wow. Shit, Commander, this just got complicated. Engage the new targets and I'll let our employers know the comms are compromised. Yeah, do so, please. But we need to be smart here. We did just get a bunch. We're definitely going to use our Vigilance again. Vigilance is going to be key because there's not a lot of cover in urban environments. And, wow, they brought 4 mechs. So now we got 7 mechs, guys. Now, okay, so the good news is not everybody they're not hunky-dory against me. It's a 1v1v1, everybody. That's an 80-ton mech. Jeez, they brought firepower. It's a good thing we did too. But it's also good to know that, like, you know, this could get pretty ugly. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Maybe turn off one of your medium lasers to watch the heat, because the chances of it hitting are not great. Okay, yeah, we knocked him. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, critical hit.
Oh, I thought he was done for a second there. I was like, oh my god, is that guy dead? So, that was good. I have no idea what the plans are with these guys over here. That's why we got Bulwark. That's why we used Vigilance right there. Because I don't know how much of my armor they could chew off if I hadn't. And these guys are coming after me. It looks like. He just jumped in and did nothing. Okay. Man, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again, guys. Excuse me. Just having all sorts of issues over here. What's this? What's this? Black Knight. Whoa. Cool. That's one of the new mechs, I think. That's cool. Well, getting up over here would get me into cover. It's a Warhammer. Man, they got some cool mechs. And it would give me Bulwark. Boom. Heavy jump jets are really cool. So, we're obviously not going to do anything like this. Because we're going to want to watch our heat. Yeah. Does this make sense to do this and just kill him? Just generate a little bit of heat? Yeah. There, I was going to say, that should do it. That should do it. That did it. Excellent. So that's 2 down of the original squad. What? Jeez. Oh. Oh, that's them. Oh, that's them. Okay. I thought that was on me. I was like, structure exposed already at this point in the match. We're in trouble. How are your shots on this guy? Not great. But, well, Thing is, he's in water right now, which I like. But if I just move him over here... I started taking some pot shots on this. I could just possibly kill this quick draw. Oh, no, he's facing me? Is he facing me? I can't tell. Let's go over. Oh, yeah, he's facing me. Okay, never mind. I still like the idea of doing this. Maybe just watching our heat a little bit. Go ahead.
Got it, Commander.
Yeah, PPC missed. That's a little disappointing. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. I mean, you could rain hell down on this quick draw, which I actually like. So since we're up high, we'll use vigilance, which means it gets bulwarked, entrenched. We've got a little bit of evasion because of the jump. This is a lot of heat. Wow, that's really good. So I think what it makes sense is to watch our heat a little bit here. And just dial it back a little bit. Whenever you jump, you know... Well, maybe keep that on and take off that. No. Let's do that. Excellent. So we're blowing shit up.
Reporting critical hit. Go time.
He's got good cover. They'll go after him because he's exposed, but... I'm not as worried. Like, he's got so much armor, and with the 40% damage reduction, I'm just not as worried. If everything does 60% damage, it's just not as big of an issue. But they will go after him. Look, you can tell they are. He's going to take some armor, man. That's already 100 armor.
Orders? I'm your spaniel.
Oh, you could literally go again?
I await your command.
Good to go.
Maybe you should. Small jump into cover.
Roger that.
This guy's just so exposed.
Roger that.
Jeez. Those mechs just can't take that kind of beating. What's this guy doing? Okay. That's an interesting choice. I mean, sure, he's not in any cover. That was a lot of armor. That's all of his heat. Holy crap, that guy's not very heat efficient. Whoa! Was that an autocannon 20 to the back? That guy's lucky he's still standing. So I am gonna do this jump, but I'm just gonna watch the weapons that I use. So I'm gonna turn off all the lasers then, because yeah, that'd just be stupid if I didn't. Maybe we'll turn on one of them. The Warhammer's not doing so hot. But yeah, probably time to start taking out this Black Knight, huh?
Engaging.
Yeah, we'll start doing some serious damage to the Black Knight over here, who's already in heat problems and probably is within melee range. But we should be the last people standing in this match for sure. I'm not too worried about that, guys. We're gonna win this one. That guy came all the way over here to go after the Black Knight. I like it.
Commander?
Be my guest, buddy. Well, I also kind of want to get you into cover, but you know what? Getting you into... Yeah, right? That's a really long jump. That's okay.
Time to fly.
But getting you into cover is pretty important. This is fine.
Right, Commander.
Excellent. PPC crit. Looks like a knockdown?
That's a critical hit.
No, just unsteady. Okay. But this should do it. Stay in cover. Yeah. This should do it. Oof. That almost cored him. I mean, he's gonna fall down. He's just not doing really well. The Pirate Lance is having issues. That's really good. Okay, so that's obviously, we're just leaving them in our wake. Okay. You want to play the melee game with the Highlander? That's what you want to do? Stealing my kill, huh? He's dead. Kill stealer, man. No, nothing worse, guys, than a kill stealer. Remember that. Playing Call of Duty Warzone with your friends, fork knife,
Ready for orders.
whatever you're playing, nobody likes a kill stealer. Wow, that Phoenix Hawk is in big trouble. What if I just... I like this too.
Onward.
Told him not to mess with me, man.
I think things are going swimmingly.
Yeah, you want to get into a melee fight with my squad over here? You do not want to get into a melee fight with my squad, dude. The sheer volume of melee damage that we can do. Oh wow, that guy's in trouble. Yeah, he's done. I was gonna say his right torso can't take that much beating. It just all goes your. Remember, when you lose one of your torsos, your right or your left torso, and it continues to take damage. All that additional damage, once those are gone, go to your center torso. They go to your core. So
Waiting for orders.
remember that. Do I go after the Victor? Not a very good precision strike from there. Is this the only guy I have to go? Well... There we go.
Affirmative.
There's the knockdown. The Phoenix Hawk knockdown animation is excessively awesome. Okay.
I'm here.
This Victor is very scary to me. But... this guy's right in front of my face, and I have a lot of heat right now. Oh! Left torso and left arm destroyed in a single strike. Alright, I think we can get out now and start doing some serious damage to these guys. No. Actually, no. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Everything's split. Fire in the hole.
Engaging multiple targets.
Done. He's definitely going to fall down. I think that's probably about it. 15 center... 15 to a center torso. These guys, they're not having fun anymore. I think that's the conclusion that I've come to. Ah, okay. I respect that. I don't know why he didn't go like for a more aggressive flanking maneuver. Not that it would save him at this point, but, you know, I think it's a question worth asking. Meleeing with my crew is not a great idea. I think I have a bunch of guys that are in and around 100 melee damage every time they hit. So it's just like, you very quickly go from being okay. Is that? No. To not okay. Really fast. This is the guy I'm worried about. With that cannon of his. Like that. I don't know where that damage went on my Highlander, but not good. Yeah. Get here. Let's still use 65 still. Is it just because of its, we'll get in the water so we can sink some heat. And then let's do a precision strike on this Victor. And let's try to take out his arm. Is that his cannon arm too? I think so. I think it is. Who's this? Highlander? Stalker? Highlander is the guy with the, oh, really? Who doesn't have any heat problems. So maybe do this.
Engaging jump jet.
That is his cannon arm, isn't it? I think this probably takes out his cannon.
Confirmed.
Just like that. Bam. Goodbye, AC-20. Now you are not nearly as threatening as you once were.
Critical hit.
That's what you get, man. You should have stayed in cover and shot me with that autocannon 20. You could have done something crazy to tip the scale a little bit. Probably not, but you never know. Still not really in any trouble in terms of heat. If I just precision striked it, though, I can make everything significantly higher. And I could probably core this guy right here. Do I want to, though? Yeah.
All weapons committed.
Alright, folks, let's get this done.
Oh, nice. From a salvage perspective, that actually worked well because I didn't blow up his core. He just died from, he could have gotten cored from the ammo explosion, though, now that I think about it, but maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm going.
Stomp.
Sock 'em.
Waiting for orders.
Did that miss? Did that stomp miss? I don't know. Maybe.
Firing on target.
That's one tough Victor, man. Victor's that's a tough Victor. I'll give this guy credit. I'll give this guy a lot of credit. That's a tough Victor, man.
I'm ready. I'm your spaniel.
Boom. Goodbye. 115 melee damage. If you think about that, that's a heat-free autocannon 20 plus basically. It's 5 less damage than that. No heat. Anything can happen.
Mission
True.
successful.
I'm really glad we did that because that was not very difficult and the payout should be substantial. There's some good mechs in there, so like if we hadn't wanted the money as much as we did, and we did, we could have gone for more salvage, but overall I'm pretty happy. Could put together an assassin, which would mean more money for us. Oh wow, there's some good medium lasers. Oh my. I love medium laser pluses with the 10 damage. Same heat, just an extra 10 damage. I mean, you basically, yeah. I mean, it's almost a 50% damage increase for no additional heat. 12 heat, 12 heat. They're just better, pure and simple. Cockpit mods are cool. Looking for some cool heat sinks? No, it's stupid and a like mod, I guess. I mean, I feel like we have to because it just means more money. Because it basically increases it increases our payout because we're going to sell the assassin, right? And then just pray one of those medium lasers comes to us. It didn't. Never does. Not the cockpit mod, though. Which is really a good mod. Saves your pilots. It really does. It saves your pilots. I like it. I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. So, how's the money situation then? That's really what I want to know because I'm tempted.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Yep. Yeah, I don't love it. Okay, we got some experience to spend. I don't love it. So what I do is I go to Mech Bay, and where's the assassin? Yeah, let's just sell it. Send the mech to storage. Yep, store him up, and then let's see what kind of a price we can get for him. Now, I never know. Do you get a better 389 in the black market? It's the same. Okay, I kind of figured that would be the case. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, awesome. Money's looking pretty good, guys. Money's looking tight. I mean, not amazing, but good. Money's looking good. So if I go back to contracts, save the prototype. Man, that's a tough mission. An escort mission in the urban environment. That's tough. I don't know if we're ready for this. And it's not that our pure tonnage is not ready for this. The pure tonnage is ready for this. We need upgrades. We need to make our individual mechs even better before we consider doing something crazy like that. The question is now, do we just say screw it and just drop for this? I'm really tempted. Between episodes, I am going to look. We're gonna buy this. Executive decision. We're gonna buy this, and we're gonna work our way towards. We're gonna work our way towards the Flashpoint DLC mission, the Flashpoint campaign mission, as we kind of have been going through that. I've actually really been enjoying the Flashpoint campaign mission sequences. They're very cool. It's a compelling story. I'm going to buy this. It's just too good. 70 damage, guys. That's a 20 plus damage. It says plus 10 because an extended range PPC alone has 60 damage instead of the 50 that comes with the standard PPC, for the very reason of just saying this is a better version than the one we currently have. It was a stupid amount of money I just spent on a single part. But it is such a... It really takes... The Marauder's kind of been like... The Marauder construction has kind of been the bane of our existence in this crew. Because the Marauder's an awesome mech. But it's always just kind of been this weird thing like, what do we do with it, right? Like, what's the right way to, implement a good loadout in this guy? And I really think this is the way to do it. So we're losing a little bit of stability damage, right? Because that thing did 50 and this thing does 20. So it's definitely like, but we're taking raw damage. We're freeing up a ton, right? We're freeing up a ton and we're upgrading our overall firepower by 20, which is not anything to snuff at. So the only thing too, I do wonder if it's worth having that other medium laser. I don't know. It's hard to say. Sometimes I think no. That's why that medium laser pluses are so cool, because if you think about it, like, what if 2 of these were medium laser pluses? It'd make the heat so much more worth it. So I don't think we have any choice, just for, the sake of it needs to be this way. The thing is, I'm thinking about getting rid of one of these jump jets too. But for the reason... Do we do that right there? Heavy jump jets are designed for use. Yeah, 65. For now, no. But in between episodes, so I gotta put a cut in this video. In between episodes, Alpha Strike went up by a little bit, right? But if you think about it, still with the extended range, it's 45 and then 16. See, we're not sinking enough heat. with the Alpha Strike, because even with just the Ultra Autocannon 5 and the extended range PPC, it's so hard to sink that much heat. It's super hard. But you know, with just the medium lasers, then too, you know, when we're just firing the medium lasers and doing 75 damage, is respectable. You know, we're able to sink that heat. This is good for now. It's not. In between episodes, I'm going to take a look at this. And I'm going to say, okay, how can we redesign this to maybe drop the medium lasers, drop a jump jet, and then possibly reconfigure this thing for the dual PPC loadout, which is pretty cool. This is really good, minus 10%. Especially at our total weapon heat, like just the fact that you just slap off 10%. I mean, up to 10 basically per 100. 5 heat. It's better than any heat sink. Is it better than 2 though? All right, between episodes, guys, I'm gonna put a code in. I'm gonna take a look at the Marauder between episodes, and yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll make our way towards that Flashpoint campaign. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. If you have been enjoying the content, a like, a comment, or subscribe is all the support I ever need, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.